and we're here, Riverwalk Talks, Philly, with our first guest. Welcome to Riverwalk Talks. This is your host, Noitalumis. I'm here with Lanza, and we're going to do 4 questions in about 4 minutes. And thank you for being here. So my first question, what gets you out of bed in the morning?
The sunlight and getting my kid to school.
Sure. Those are 2 great things. Sunlight is amazing. What age is your kid, if you don't mind me asking, or what school?
Michael is 14, and he's
Okay.
at Frankfurt Friends School.
Very nice. Very nice. My second question is, what are you passionate about that you can't live without?
Art, specifically right now, using fresco in my iPad. I just love it. And based on travel, historical, Renaissance, and medieval art, and education, learning with kids with different kinds of learning styles.
That's awesome. Can you tell me a little bit more about the digital art? Or is that like something do you do it for yourself, or do you post it, or do you do it for others? Or is it more therapeutic for you?
I do it because I've never had the opportunity to really learn how to paint in layers. And this allows me to really learn a lot in my spare time.
Very cool. The third question, who inspires you most?
Really?
Yeah. It could be someone famous or someone you know or a family member or...
Anybody that I hear that is doing what they feel is the right thing and being brave enough to do it. And that changes. Some of them are famous and some of them are just ordinary people.
Yeah. It's a beautiful answer. You don't have to name a specific, but yeah, just the idea of a person is almost just as powerful as dropping one name. So, and then my last question, what advice would you give to our viewers watching? Not that we have any viewers, because
I'm sure you're going to get a ton of viewers. But the reason I was drawn to this is because it says Riverwalk Talks, Philly. I was just thinking, I was with my friend just now, and I was thinking that this riverfront is so important, and the whole public access portion of it was something that we can't take for granted, because when the riverfront started being developed, actually, they were like gated communities around the first towers. And so it was the involvement of politicians and a lot of people in government at different levels, and all the civic groups along the riverfront that really fought to bring civic design in here to ensure this public access that is connected to the East Coast Greenway and all that stuff. And we wouldn't have this unless it was for the civic leadership. And I'm very grateful for everybody who did that.
As am I. Yeah, it's a beautiful place, and you guys can't see, but we have people walking their dogs and runners and bikers passing by, and the wildlife here is amazing.
Oh, it's extraordinary.
With the birds and the geese. And,
yeah,
it's definitely a gem. So thank you so much for coming on Riverwalk Talks, Philly.
Bye, everybody. See you around.
Thank you. All right, that's a wrap. Number 1.
Thank you, hon.
Yeah, of course. Welcome to Riverwalk Talks, Philly. This is our second talk. I'm here with Andrea, and we are on the Delaware waterfront. It's a beautiful day out, and I have some questions to ask you, if that's all right.
That's fine.
Sure. So what gets you out of bed in the morning?
My family.
It's a beautiful answer.
My son, my mom.
It's awesome. I think family is one of the most important things in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My nephew just had 2 new babies, so that added to our family.
Congratulations.
Little girl, the first girl since I was born. So
nice.
She had a girl and a little boy. So that kind of gives me motivation to things, something to look forward to.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah.
So my second question is, what is something you're passionate about that you couldn't live without?
I don't know. Taking pictures. I love to take pictures. Something that I can't see myself not doing. That's what I'm doing down here now. So I would like to eventually be, a photographer. So yes, I can't see myself not ever doing it. I do it all the time.
Very cool. What are your favorite things to take pictures of?
Landscapes.
Landscapes?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, the bridge behind us.
I'm trying to hang in there till tonight so I can get a picture of it at nighttime. So we'll see if it doesn't get too cold. I'm going to hang out.
Very nice. Yeah, today's been a warmer day, but something tells me it's
going to get cold.
As fast as the warm came, it's going to leave just as fast.
That's what they're saying too. So next week will probably be freezing.
Yeah. Oh, but tomorrow's supposed to be nice as well. It's just beautiful.
It's good.
Yeah. And then even speaking of the bridge behind us, some of the best shots, if you can time it right, when the train passes or if there's a boat under.
Yes, I just saw the train going by and I said that to myself. And a barge just drove up too. Oh, there's another one up there, right there. The barge is part of it there. But I was taking pictures of the barge. And that is a great shot. I'm trying to get it because I know that the sky should be pink tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to hold off. I've been wanting to do it for a while.
Yeah, we've had gray skies for a week. And yesterday was the first day where they showed some color and they were so beautiful.
Very beautiful.
I feel like because it was gray for so long, like the sky needed to redeem itself. Yeah.
I like printing out the pictures too that I take. So, I mean, right now I'm just taking pictures on my phone. So I would like to get myself, a good quality camera and do it maybe professionally.
Very nice. Very nice. And when you print those, do you just like put them in a photo album or do you print them and
when I first started taking pictures,
frame them in canvas?
Somebody I knew made frames.
Mm-hmm.
So I printed out like local spots. Just up in the Yosemite State Park. I took pictures up there of Center City and I printed out pictures of that. Boulder Field up in Upper Black Eddy.
Okay.
I took pictures of waterfalls and I printed them all out 8x10s and I gave them out for a Christmas present.
Very cool.
So it was nice.
That's awesome.
It was nice to know people have them hanging on their wall.
Yeah. And it's like the moment you captured, lives on and people can glance over and appreciate that.
Yep. I signed it, copyrighted it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So.
And so question number 3, who inspires you the most?
I guess my mom. I would say my mom. She's 80 years old. She still works full time.
Wow.
She survived breast cancer. Those are breast removes, and she's still going. She drives a sports car. Like I said, she works full time. She's always doing something, and I just hope that I'm her age doing the same thing.
That's beautiful. Yeah, time can fly so fast, but if you keep your youth and
yes, that is true.
Keep your health.
She always walks and was always very active, and I do believe that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I believe that. So, but yeah, she's probably my number one person that I would say inspires me the most.
Great answer. So my last question for you is, what advice would you have for our viewers?
I would say not to live with any regret. I believe that regret's something that will eat you up inside. Eventually, it's not, causes some kind of damage, mentally, emotionally, physically. Sometimes, who knows?
Mm-hmm.
But that's my biggest thing. What I learned over the years. I'm 50 years old, and that's one of the things I try not to live with is regret. So that's my best piece of advice.
That's great, and I'm going to give some advice to anyone out there who may be regretting something. It's not too late, and you can
always fix it.
Always fix it, and let that feel the regret. Don't bury it, but understand what you're regretting, and then understanding what actions you can do
to make it better.
And
that's what I do. I try to take an inventory. Not every night, but throughout the weeks, and see if there's anything that I possibly do regret that I can change or make a difference. And that's kind of how I live with that.
It's great. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
You're welcome. What's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler. Nice to meet you.
Noitalumis, my artist name.
Noitalumis? Do you have a card or anything?
I do. So on the sign we have here, if you just scan that with your phone, it'll give you all the information.
Bill, let me use your phone off quick.
While we're mid-talk, we had some waves here from the barge. Absolutely beautiful. And she's grabbing her phone to scan the QR code, but thanks so much for watching.
We're both walking around with 4% on our phones. Our phones are getting ready to die. We need to go get a charger, so.
Then it should take you to the website. It's got all the information on it. Yeah. And then there will be a little button and that'll take you to YouTube. And that's where the show will be uploaded.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Well, it was very nice meeting you.
You as well. All right. Welcome back to Riverwalk Talks Philly. This is your host, noitalumis. I'm here with Tahj. How are you doing today?
I'm great. Great. Can't complain.
Good to hear. Neither can I. It's a beautiful day out.
Truly.
Our viewers can't see this, but a bunch of people are biking by and running and walking dogs and families out. Best day in a while here. So my first question is, what gets you out of bed in the morning?
Miami Mint Geek Bar. For sure.
Okay. So fresh air. Pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah, you could say.
Yeah.
It's my fresh air.
Your fresh air. Okay. Very nice. Anything else that gets you out of bed? Like
Pink Moscato?
Pink Moscato? Okay. All right. Then our second question would be, what is something you're passionate about that you couldn't live without?
Wow. Women.
Women.
I love them so much.
That's great. Women are great.
They truly inspire me.
That's great. They are an inspiration to us all. Shout out to all the mothers out there. We wouldn't be here without you.
Love ya, guys.
Yeah, we love you. Question 3. Who inspires you most?
Wow, who inspires me most? Probably like my ex, because she said I wouldn't be anything. But, I want to prove her wrong.
Very nice. This is the show to prove people wrong. That's why we're here.
I'm going to show her I'm something.
There you go.
I don't know how, though. Hey, still in the works.
Well, once this video gets posted, you can send her the link. And
yeah, I'll send her the link.
See it, and she'll be super jealous. So. And the last question, what advice would you give to our viewers?
Watch Vinland Saga. It's a really good anime.
Okay.
It really, broke me out of my, what's the words? It broke me out of my, my current mindset at the time,
Got you out of a rut?
Yeah.
Very nice.
And now, I truly have no enemies, I love everyone.
Very nice. Yeah, the villain arc is pretty crazy. When viewed at first glance, you're like, that's a bad person.
Yeah.
Like, how could they do that? And then you have anime that dives into, I haven't seen this anime, but I'm assuming this is what it's about. They probably dive into the backstories of the villains, and they show that they're real people just like us.
The villain wasn't even the villain all along. He's just a guy, just like we all are.
Yeah. You've ever seen Loki on Disney Plus?
I started it, never finished.
No worries. Well, he's like, at the very beginning, he's like the biggest villain, like number one jokester, and then at the end he like redeems himself, and it's
That's beautiful.
It's all growth, and
we love a redemption arc.
Yeah, whether you're a hero or a villain, it's just a certain time at your story, so you get to decide the power.
Truly.
Is that pretty much the gist of that anime?
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. So thank you so much, Tahj, for coming on the show.
Anytime.
This is Riverwalk Talks Philly. Your host, noitalumis. Thanks so much for tuning in. All right.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Welcome to Riverwalk Talks. This is guest number 4, Elvin. How are you doing today?
I'm just chilling, enjoying the beautiful sunset that's about to happen soon.
There we go. Yeah. So, did you see yesterday's by chance?
No, not yet.
It was crazy because it's been gray skies for about a week here.
Yup.
And then yesterday was
weather.
Beautiful. I think today will probably follow suit. So.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell, but right now it's like, take a look at the background. It's chill.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So, Elvin, what gets you out of bed in the morning?
Pretty much nothing really, other than just wake up when I wake up. That's pretty much really it.
So, what gets you out of the house?
When I got a ride.
So, when you got a ride?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a good answer.
Just like those 2 people right there, they're enjoying their riding.
There you go. How we doing?
Enjoying the wind in their face.
That's right. Yeah, our viewers can't see it, but we got people riding by on
they can probably hear that they're bike.
Motor vehicles, and
electric
bikes, people walking dogs, families. It's a beautiful day out here on the waterfront. So next question, what are you passionate about that you couldn't live without?
That's something that I don't got right now, but like I'm working towards like finding something I truly like.
Okay. Very nice. So what are your interests, if you don't mind sharing?
Right now, I like riding a lot, and I like some electric stuff too. Some motor stuff.
Nice.
Like, you know, just like the one of riding in the city, downtown, also just in the mountain trails.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's so therapeutic just to, all you're worrying about is the turns and the speed and checking out the scenery. And
yeah,
it's like, it's a form of flow.
Around this time.
Yeah. The seasons are changing here.
Yeah.
It's beautiful out. Okay. Question number 3, who inspires you most?
I like myself pretty much.
Yourself? Very nice. And so why do you inspire yourself?
Because like what I do is like the things that I like, and like nobody can like tell me like that this is bad or not. Something that I like to do.
Very nice. That's a good answer. Because it's like you can draw inspiration from others, but at the same time, everything that you're inspired by, you can just step up and be yourself.
Yeah.
And inspire yourself. Very nice. And then question number 4, what advice would you have for our viewers watching?
Hard to like be confident about themselves. They don't gotta like wait for other people to do stuff for them. They're like at the end of the day, it's like it's your decision.
Mm-hmm.
So like just
be confident, take action. Yeah. And everyone, you people watching, you have the discernment to do whatever you want to do, and the power, and every day you can take steps towards that.
Sure, yes, sir.
So you mentioned you're passionate about your about riding. You want to tell us a little bit about your vehicle that you have parked next to us?
Right now, it's just like a little calm. I was just cruising around right now.
Okay.
But at home, I got like a much faster one that I mainly use. It goes around like 60 miles per hour.
Okay. Very nice.
I like to run a lot, and especially in the main city and like the highways and stuff.
Very nice.
And, like, during the summer, I like a little bit of videos and stuff like that.
Okay.
Very a little bit of money like on the side, or a side hustle.
Very cool. And it's probably frowned upon to go on the highway sometimes, so you kind of got to be on and off, or is it?
Yeah, I gotta be like on and off.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, 60 miles per hour on the highway is like good, but not for only in the long term. Probably not. So I'm planning on getting like an electric dirt bike. They're trying to like get a street legal one probably. The way the police cannot take it.
There you go. Yeah, something that's street legal.
It's something that's street legal.
There you go. Very nice. So everyone watching at home, safety first. Don't try this at home. And
yeah, helmets too.
Helmets are important.
And that's like me.
But the helmet's something that you can work towards, you know, eventually.
I mean, I'm cruising around, so technically,
yeah. Sure.
Nice cruise.
Very nice.
The wind is nice, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, thanks so much, Elvin, for coming on the show. This was Riverwalk Talks with noitalumis. Stay tuned. All right. Thanks so much, man.
Cheers.
All right. And welcome back. This is guest number 5 at Riverwalk Talks Philly. I'm your host, noitalumis. I'm here with Cass. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Good to hear. So our first question, what gets you out of bed in the morning?
Definitely my cats. Like,
okay.
Literally and metaphorically. If I'm not getting out, then they make sure that I do.
So they're pretty tough negotiators, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know their way around.
When they want their breakfast.
Slumbering. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, my aunt, I cat sit for my aunt a few times, and it's like 5:30. They're going at you like, hey, feed me breakfast. It's like, let me sleep in, you know?
Yes, I'm an early riser.
I get it.
I will. Yeah.
What are your cats' names?
Milo and Little Puff Daddy Caesar.
Nice.
Yeah, they're really good boys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Definitely names with character.
Thanks.
Okay. Question number 2. What are you passionate about that you can't live without?
Something that I do every single day is junk journal. And if I'm not feeling a particular junk journaling day, I just cut out scraps of paper to get ready for my next session. So I'm trying to like bring that into the world more than it is. I didn't invent it, but.
And so for our viewers who may not know what junk journaling is, can you explain?
Yeah. So today, for example, I've been to different restaurants or coffee shops and just kept the receipts or little pieces of paper.
Okay.
And it's just like if you find papers around your house that's like, I don't know if I can get rid of this, or maybe it's just a gum wrapper. It's pretty much anything that you want. You can memorialize it in a journal and look at it later, and it just reminds you of your days.
Very cool. Like it's a record, and then you can go back and look at it like from a few months ago, and what some people's trash is another one's treasure. So
Exactly.
I get it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
All right. Question number 3. Who inspires you most?
Who inspires me most? Probably.
It doesn't have to be a specific person. It could be like the type of person that inspires you most, or like some things that you value.
Okay.
In someone's character.
What was the question again?
Who inspires you most?
Okay, so who inspires me most would be the creatives of the world and everybody that has found some kind of passion or is going to find their passion. I just think everything that I see is art, and anybody that makes something, whether it's just to innovate your life or make a display of things you care about, that means a lot to me, that people do that. And it's
a great answer. I think everyone should have some outlet, at least one, of self-expression, and that way they don't have all the emotions bundled up, and they can let it out through art. I think even junk journaling would probably
that's a good way to do it. Yeah,
a good self-expression. So
for sure.
Okay, and the last question: what advice would you give to our viewers?
Take your meds, probably.
Take your meds.
Yeah,
you heard it here first, folks.
Hey, the meds, take them for sure.
Okay, you got meds, take them. Don't forget vitamins and everything. So
all right.
Thanks so much. Yeah, this is Riverwalk Talks. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You as well.
Bye.
All right, there you go. The wrap.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Really cool.
So if you guys scan this QR code, it'll take you to my website, and that's everything you need to know on there. And then the YouTube link that's on there, it'll eventually be linked to the show, but today's the first day of filming, so it goes to my general YouTube. But if you guys subscribe there, this will be a series on my YouTube. Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you want to take a case, that way you have it. So you're passionate about photography, huh? Yeah. So you got to come on the show next time.
Our camera. That's great.
Thank you. Thanks for capturing it. Oh, nice. Thanks so much for watching Riverwalk Talks Philly. If you've made it this far, you've made it to the after show. It's not fair to ask a bunch of people random questions if I'm not answering them myself. So question number 1, what gets me out of bed in the morning? First and foremost is the sunrise. I've recently started working a morning schedule job, and it's been a blessing because I've been able to wake up and watch the sunrise over this beautiful water behind me. And I try to get out and get some fresh air, and it's just great. A great way to start the day. I encourage you all to either, if you can, depending on where your house is facing, depending on what angles you have, to either try to watch the sunset or watch the sunrise at least once a day, once a week, however often it works for you. Question number 2, what is something I'm passionate about that I couldn't live without? For me, that would be my music and my philosophy, my writing, my book. I just came out with a book called Time is Color, a daily guide to your energy spectrum. And I am so enthusiastic about that. I have been too busy to promote it. I've just been living by it. My energy's been optimized, and I've been crushing it every day. It's very interesting. It's a different dynamic talking to myself on camera versus having another person here. But what you'll quickly realize is no one cares. but it seems at first to be scary out here talking the giant tripod to yourself. But as more and more people pass, the easier it gets. I'm going to skip to question 4 because I know the questions. I don't have to answer them in order. Question 4, what advice would I give to the viewers? It's this thing that I came up with last year. When you do easy stuff every day, life gets harder. When you do harder stuff each day, life gets easier. So my advice to the viewers is to go out and challenge yourself, do the hard things, and they will become easy. It's like our burdens, if we let them, become our strengths. And we grow as a person when we put ourselves under pressure. And when we keep showing up and when we put our heart into things, beautiful things happen. Question number 3, who inspires me most? Probably be my mom. My mom is an actor. She's still out in California. She is doing amazing. Right now, she has some concurrent work on The Young and the Restless as well as a background actor, and also getting into any opportunities that come her way. Okay, that's the coolest thing ever. Wow. This guy's got he's got like a board. He's got like a whole suit. It basically looks like he's out of the Tron movie set, and he's got glowing lights. I can't film other people on camera without their consent, but, wow, that completely stopped me in my tracks. You don't see that every day. Very bright lights, very flashing. It's crazy. But back to question number 3. My mom's the biggest inspiration, because she shows me that no matter how old you are, no matter what everyone else says, you can still chase your dreams. You can still not chase your dreams, but you can live your dreams. And she's proof of that. So if you're watching this, I love you, Mom. This episode is dedicated to all the mothers out there. I know we're a little early before Mother's Day, but without the mothers, I wouldn't be here, and neither would anyone else. So this one's to you. Thanks for watching. This is Riverwalk Talks Philly with noitalumis. Have a great day. And one last thing, I want to thank all our guests today that came on the show. I really appreciate you guys giving this a try. We did it. 5 guests. This is a sign that stopped people. Questions of the day on the background. And today was a success. It's a wrap. Got to remember to bring a hoodie out here because it gets pretty cold once the sun starts dropping. And I'm on the corner here, so it gets pretty windy along the river. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned for next time.